Hello friends and welcome to my very first Let's Play. This is Zach for Fortified, and today we're going to be starting Dark Souls 3. Now I've selected Dark Souls 3 because the new DLC is coming out in about a month, and on top of that, the Dark Souls franchise, although I only was recently introduced to it, it has been one of my favorite games to play through. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select a new character and start a new game for us.
Yes,
I'm going to let myself be a little bit quiet during these scenes because there is a little bit of plot happening. Forewarning, I say plot loosely.
In venturing north, pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
No! Turtle Buddy! I can only imagine that if his friends stuck around to help him, he might not have, just dropped dead like that. Well, I guess that's it.
The fire is threatened. The bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
Master of the Goo.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
And Lordran's sickest boy band.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
He who was born without a face, and lived without a face, and continues to live without a face. It's a pretty hard life when you don't have a face. He seemed to have done pretty well for himself. I gotta give him props to that.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise.
That's us. We're the unkindled. That's I don't think that's ever explained specifically, so I'll just go ahead and tell you guys this.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
From this point forward in all the games before, fire, embers, ash, all that is very important. So we're gonna start a new character. Let's see, what do we name him? I'm gonna call him Spoop Chef. So we can do the Spoopy Shuffle. Spoop Chef. Alright, I'm going to keep everything mainly the same. We're going to go ahead and start with Pyromancer instead. From my experience playing these games, when you start as a Pyromancer, you're still allowed to essentially branch out and do whatever you want. It's just you get to start the game with the Pyromancy ability, which gives you a little bit of range. So you kind of have a little bit of an advantage in the early game. And as far as our Burial Gift, there's some different options here. Most of these are one-time use consumables, and I'm not a really big fan of that. So what we're going to start with instead is the Life Ring, which is a ring set with a small red jewel, raises maximum HP. Now, this is really important to me, whenever I play this game, I always end up building myself with a large health pool. Let's see, as far as build, we're going to go ahead and keep standard. Everything else kind of looks outrageous. And appearance-wise, we're going to keep it all the same too. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go through any of that stuff, because although the customization can be, I guess, a little bit robust, there's not a whole lot to it. You'll notice that your character isn't exactly the prettiest looking person in the world. Now, honestly, you're not going to spend a whole lot of time looking at your character, because once we start getting better armor sets, I personally will be cloaked in metal and all this other stuff that you're just not going to see yourself. And then something you'll notice is the load times are kind of, I wouldn't say bad, but they're a little long. It is a big game, so it's totally understandable. As the bell tolls, we rise from our grave, draped in the ash of the lords before. I don't think that's what that is. We're just ashy. And our journey begins here in the Cemetery of Ash. Now, for those of you who are newcomers to the Souls series, you'll notice that there's these messages on the ground. Now, in the beginning area, these are tutorial messages left actually from Software, so you can learn the game. Now, later on, we'll notice that these are still strewn about the entire, course of the game. And what these are going to be is actual messages left from people, but more often than not, they're kind of trolly messages. They're not really meant to help you in any way, shape, or form. I'll still look at them every now and again, just because sometimes there's some fun stuff. Guard. If you can sneak up on people properly, I'm not very good at this one. Let's see. You can do a critical hit, or a visceral, whatever you want to call it. It does a lot of damage. That usually, as far as I know, only works on like humanoid enemies. And I'm proving that I'm bad at video games. Great. Two-handed. Oh yeah, so you can switch. Ow, that's rude. I was talking to the people. Jerk. No manners. Just because you're undead doesn't mean you have to be that way. Ugh. As I was saying, you can tap a button, you switch from going two-handed weapon to one-handed weapon. You're going to use more stamina. It's going to hurt more when you're, one-handing. That says turn back, and there's a reason for it, and I might get my face smashed in, but I want you guys to see. This is put here for those who don't listen. And you'll notice over here is a pretty little gem thing. Oh, we also notice these are blood stains. This will show you when other people have died. Now, that's a big scary monster we're not actually going to fight. It's there for you can fight it later, or if you fight it now, you can prove how awesome you are. I'm not very awesome, as you can tell. I keep getting stuck in the wall. And he's probably going to kill me, but that's okay. Oh, no. That is a crystal. It's got a name. I don't know. We're not gonna fight it though, because it's not okay in any way, shape, or form. And mistakes were made, friends. Maybe if I keep running, he will lose interest. I think that's a plan. Maybe, possibly. Hello, friend! I don't actually want to be your friend. I would like to leave and never return to this place. Thank you, goodbye. Alright. We're safe. Enjoy this this pretty view of the mountains, the mountainsides, and oh look, there's a castle. That's real beautiful. Don't want to drop down, you'll die instantly. It's not okay. Nothing's okay about that. And then, let's see, this. Rest of the bonfire restores HP in your Estus supply. Estus, as you're going to see in the bottom left-hand corner, that is your regular Estus is for your health. Blue Estus is going to be for your magic attacks. And whereas in the first game, pyromancies used to have like a set amount of duration that you could use, they now actually go off of your mana pool, which is kind of nice. So these are bonfires. Bonfires are your checkpoints. Once you've lit a bonfire, you can then rest at it. Resting at a bonfire, as the tutorial thing said, restores HP and mana, but it also resets the spawns of all the enemies. So, say I go and kill him, and I rest at the bonfire, he'll be back after resting at the bonfire. Now you can use this to farm, or sometimes it screws you because you're just like, I just need health and I don't want to lose all my souls. And then all the enemies are back regardless. And then there'll be some other things you can get, or do, I should say, while resting at a bonfire, but that's a later situation that we're going to deal with. I'm not going to bother with that at the current moment. Let's see now. You. Aha! Thought you were slick with your shooty crossies and your sticky ponies. You're not. You're not slick at all. Alright. Now we're gonna go in here. And there's a lot of blood stains. That's indicative of something. Don't know what. Probably nothing bad though. That would be crazy. Switch action. I can touch the blood stain or I can remove the sword. I mean, what could possibly go wrong from doing this man a favor and removing the blade from his chest area? Oh, he's going to thank us. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, hello, stranger. I'm more than happy to have helped you. And oh, no, he doesn't want to thank us. He actually wants to harm us. This is... Nope. Actually, I'm going to not use that for the moment. Oh. Whoop. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. Please forgive my transgressions. He's not forgiving me or my transgressions. Stagger, you fool. Ah. Oh, now he's got gross, very disgusting, grotesque things growing from his body, from his bodily orifices. Orifici. What is the plural of orifice? You know what? Google that for me. No, please. I don't want to play. With you. You're mean. You smell bad. Also, I think I was told once that fire hurts these gross, plague-like looking people. Oh no. Just, alright, healing is good. Health is a good thing to have. And we're going to run over. Die. Oh, we're going to die a most gruesome death. Gonna heal. Bad ideas are bad. No, keep running. And fire. And one hit. He's a one-hit Sally. Oh, I'm going to get myself killed. That'd be bad. And I did it. In Dark Souls fashion, one must celebrate by running in circles. Alright. Now you've noticed we are Ember restored. You'll notice my health bar is bigger than it was once before. Now when you are Embered, you are in a stronger state. You'll notice I have like these neat like fire patterns all around my body. So that's the benefit of becoming Embered. You have more health. But you're also opening yourself up to be able to be invaded by NPC dark spirits or real people dark spirits or other such shenanigans, but in general it is better to be Embered. So we're going to go ahead and light this bonfire, and then we're going to go ahead and take a rest. And with that, our first boss, Iodex Gundyr, defeated. I'm going to call that an episode. Now thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys will continue to watch the Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, and I hope you guys are excited, as I am, for more entertaining things to come. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. Maybe we have some kind of discussion in the comments section below. And if you like this video and hope to see more from me, please subscribe. Now, you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, friends.